Today, I wanted to give you 10 tips to make 2021 your best year yet. And I want to dive straight in with tip number 1, which is up-level your identity capital. Now, you may have no idea what this is. Let me explain. Identity capital is figuring out the skills that you need in order to live the life that you desire, right? Let's say you want to be a property tycoon, right? You need to be able to get skills in property, in marketing, in management, in sales, in communication, just as an example. Let's say you want to be a coach, right? You need to be able to market yourself. You need to understand how to influence people, how to coach people, maybe how to speak, right? And you need to start to understand those elements. So what do I mean by up level? Spend 2021 figuring out what are those skills that if you up level will take you to a whole different level in your organization, in your business, so that you can really become rock solid. Now for me, when I thought about this, it's being a better manager, it's being a better leader, it's upgrading my sales skills, automating skills, the marketing side of things, like really becoming very aware of those elements is so key. So make sure that you are up leveling your identity capital to take you to higher levels in 2021. Next, lay a strong foundation. Now, what do I mean by this? There are loads of people out there that want to learn how to play a song. They want a tactic. They want to say, I want to understand Facebook ads, Google ads. I want to understand outreach. They're looking for a tactic. It's a song. Anyone can learn a song, but that doesn't mean you're a great musician. And if the times change and the song doesn't work, suddenly you're in trouble. So where am I going with this? You need to lay a strong foundation, lay the strong roots, prepare yourself so that you have that foundation in place so that when those opportunities come, you can really hit the ground running with that. So think about if there is anything missing in the foundations you have and where you need to plug those holes to help you move forward. Next, connect with those that you want to emulate. Who is doing what you want to do? Right? When I first started in coaching, I looked at someone that was already a successful coach. That's just a successful coach, clearly, right? So what I mean by this is finding someone that you think is just great at it and copy them, right? There is nothing easier in life than to see what someone else is doing and to copy it to begin with to kind of understand how it works. And then you make it original and you put your own swing on things. But nowadays, there is such a great opportunity to just meet some amazing people around the world and connect with them. So connect with 5 mentors, 5 business people that you think can really help you to move yourself forward to a different level. Next, you need to have the right systems in place to scale. I think that in order to make 2021 an amazing year, you've got to have that foundation to scale, because a lot of businesses dive into indigestion where they can't deal with everything coming in. You don't want to be in that position. Instead, lay that foundation so that when someone comes to you, you have that capacity and you're very aware of who you need and what things need to happen in order for you to serve them at a very high level. And make sure that the quality doesn't decrease with more people that you take on. It's really key to do that. Next, build real wealth. What do I mean by real wealth? Well, a lot of people believe that wealth is just financial, but is it really? I think wealth is really a mindset that comes from within. If you start wealthy, it becomes much easier. Let me explain what I mean by that. If you can figure out how fortunate you are in the position that you're in, you feel wealthy right now, you'll attract more of it. Wealth starts with health. It starts with our emotions. It starts with the relationships in our life. Like, that is true wealth. I would much prefer to be the poorest person in the world, but to have my health, my energy, my relationships, my skills. To have that is unreal wealth because it allows you to multiply what you're doing. You can have money and lose it like that. So it's not about just that wealth that we perceive financially. I'm talking about building that real wealth around you, that foundation. Think about what you're building wealth for. What is it that you want? Very often that'll give you your answers. Are you giving back? Are you having that impact? Really key to do. Now next, on the other side of things, is do build financial wealth. By no means am I saying financial wealth is irrelevant. You do need to build financial wealth as well. But start with building that real wealth from within and then build that financial wealth. So think about for yourself right now. How can you take advantage of the different opportunities that are out there? There's loads of things happening at the moment because there is so much uncertainty in the world. And this is a great opportunity to really move yourself forward financially and invest in different projects, businesses, different stocks. There's so many different elements there. I'd really say hit the ground running and start to look at those opportunities around you. Now, next is create deep relationships. What I mean by deep relationships is don't create surface relationships with hundreds of people, but instead go deep with like 10, 5 or 10. It's so powerful when you build those relationships through time compared to just having those little conversations. Especially with lockdown, you can go out of your way to call people, message people, and have that connection, and that'll really help you move forward. So make sure that you're building deep relationships and not just surface level. Next, look for win-win scenarios. What I mean by that is they win first, then you win. Where in your life is there a challenge that someone has where you can help them? If you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want. So please make sure that you're looking to win-win. And then suddenly 2021 will be an amazing year for you. Next, invest in yourself. There's no better year, like there is any year, than now, right? Now, 2021 is a great year to reinvest in yourself, to start to look at the people around you and think, like, who do I need to support me on my journey, right? Who can help me get to the next level? Investing in yourself with books, with courses, with education is so profound. I'm constantly reinvesting because it's important to allow yourself to move forward and learn off experts to shortcut that journey for you. The last thing, and my last tip for you today, is hire outside support. Be that a coach, be that a mentor, have someone outside of yourself to look at what you're doing to really up-level yourself. The reason 2020 was so successful for me is because to begin with, when everything was going to shit, I got myself a very expensive business coach to help me maneuver my way through things so that I could lay a strong foundation from which to expand. It's the same thing in 2021. There's still a lot of uncertainty. Make sure you're getting the right support around you to help move you to higher levels in 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go smash it, make 2021 your best year, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.